Guys, this is gonna be a freeway trip. I've just loaded all my camping equipment on the GS 850 Adventure, so I'm setting off in a minute or two. Good morning guys, Motorrad Mania here. We are testing the new GS 850 Adventure. I just want to give a special thanks to Jared Foster from Rustenburg Motorrad for giving me the opportunity again to use one of their new BMW models for a review. And guys, there's going to be more reviews coming up, all the newest bikes I'm going to test and do reviews on it. So yes guys, stick with us, have a look at the footage. There's going to be some beautiful footage as well, and thanks again for tuning in. Well guys, this is where I can already feel the comfort of a quick shifter, and it's such a smooth ride that you're getting, and it's such quick gear changes. You will also note that on my screen I've got the bike switched on rain, on rain mode, because the roads are wet, and we just had 40 millimeters of rain. I just waited for the rain to clear before I went to collect the bike. And now I'm on my way to the Northwest Province for 3 days. This is where the fun starts, on the dirt roads. And this is where this bike will come to life. Now guys, just look how nicely this bike pulls on the dirt roads. There's no vibration on the handlebars. It takes the bumps and holes very, very nicely. And yeah, you can easily do 110, 120 on this ride without feeling that the bike can't handle it. It will actually do much more than this speed. But this is a nice, comfortable ride. Now that's the familiar feeling of a bee sting. Yeah, I think I better pull over here and just have a look. I can feel the pain shooting through my head already. Yeah. Now I'll have to get a knife out quickly and see if I can get the stinger out, because it feels like it's quite deep in the skin. Luckily I've got my Spyderco in my bag, and I'll quickly see if I can just scrape it out. Guys, the reason why I'm using a knife is that I don't want to squeeze the little bag that's attached and get more poison into my body. The serrated blade isn't working nicely, so I'll just get my backup knife. Now this is a much better pointy knife. And just make sure that the whole stinger is out and something didn't break off. Yes, it looks like the whole thing is there. Yeah, and off we go again. This is the Tapatula turnoff, and the reason why I take this is another dirt road which I want to travel on, and there's also a toll gate just in front of me, and yeah, I think that is 75 rand to pass through, so this just makes sense to take the dirt road. Eating some nice dust. And this reminds you that again that you are living in Africa. Stray animals on the road. Guys, now I'm gonna set up camp. Just look how nice this camping area looks with all these career trees, and yeah, I just want to get a nice open area. Then I'll put up a tent, and this will be my camping area for tonight. Tomorrow I'll go and look for a different camping area, and then I'll sleep in a different location. Guys, I'm gonna have this ram steak tonight for a nice braai. Isn't that something special? We're right in the bushveld here, close to Botswana border, and yeah, just look how quiet and peaceful it is. Beautiful. Good morning guys, Motorrad Mania here. We are testing the new GS 850 Adventure, and as you can see I've got a lovely surrounding. Motorrad Rustenburg, Jared Foster was so kind again to give me the GS 850 Adventure for 3 days, and I decided to take the dirt roads. From Costa I went up to Moedwil, and from Moedwil I went to Swartruggens, and just at the other side of Swartruggens there's a toll gate, but before that I turned right and I went up right all the way to Lindsaypoort tar road. From there I came down to Mariku Dam, and I decided to camp here for the night. And yeah, what a lovely morning. It's quite overcasted. I think we're gonna get some more rain. Yesterday when I left Rustenburg we had 40 millimeters of rain, so you'll see on the road there's a lot of pools and a lot of mud. So this bike was spank and clean when I got it yesterday from Motorrad Rustenburg. And yeah, well, now it's in its natural habitat and it's not that clean anymore. You'll see everywhere there's mud on it, and but this is how an adventure bike should look like. So all the photos, it won't be clean, but like I say, that goes with adventure bikes, and yeah, I think it looks quite natural. Guys, let me first talk about this bike a little bit more. It's a 850cc, but guys, don't be mistaken. I think a lot of guys underrate this motorbike. For 850cc's, this bike will do more than 200 kilometers an hour, which is a lot in any case. And it's a 2-cylinder motor, 4-stroke. It's got 4 valves per cylinder and it's double overhead cam. It gives you 95 horsepower and 92 Newton meters of torque. So that is very good. Guys, then this motorcycle comes with all the bells and whistles. It's got speed control, very nice on the open road, especially when you're touring. It's got modes. It's got dynamic mode, it's got rain mode, it's got Enduro Plus mode, it's got road mode. So like yesterday when I started riding and I was on that slippery mud roads, I went to rain mode, and you can immediately feel that this bike helps you. It won't slide that much. And as it got drier, I went to road mode. It's got the TFT color display, beautiful display, direct sunlight. It gives you a crystal clear image, and then it's got keyless go. So that is also a nice feature. It's got ABS, it's got traction control, it's got all the rest. Yeah, it's got an adjustable windshield as well. It's got the daylight LED headlight, that's also very nice. And guys, these Brembo brakes, top class. I must say, if you take a handful of brakes, then you're gonna stop. I already tested the GS 1250 as well, and this bike is much smaller in size and width, especially because it hasn't got the boxer motor. And on the open road it's very similar. You're very comfortable. The seating position is almost exactly the same as on your 1250 GS Adventure. And yeah guys, all in all I must say this is a winner. If you're in a market for an adventure bike, then you should definitely look at this bike. You can have it with all the bells and whistles on it, and it will give you a much better deal than even buying a standard 1250 Adventure. So this makes good sense, guys. And you can see as I'm standing next to it, I'm 1.8 meters tall, so this is quite a bike. You know, it's quite a high sitting position. But I must say it is very easy to control and handle. And yeah, just look how beautiful this motorbike is. I must say, from low speed, high speed, on the highway, I had it on the highway as well, I had it on the dirt roads, I had it in mud, I had it in tricky terrain, tall grass, rocky areas. Guys, I can't flaw this bike. It gave me a very comfortable ride everywhere where I was in tricky conditions. It handled everything perfectly. And yeah, once you get on the go, like with any big bike, once you get on the go, it's easy to handle and control it. If you're gonna lean over and you're gonna lean too far, guys, I don't know if you're gonna catch it, but hopefully you will. But best is not to get into that position. When you see it's gonna be too tricky and you can't handle it, take a detour. If you are an experienced motorcyclist, you'll enjoy this bike. It will handle everything that you can throw at it. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna stay for another night. I think I'm gonna move to another, I think I'll also go to a dam, but I'll get to a different venue and just camp at a different spot as well for the night. So yes guys, stick with us, have a look at the footage. There's gonna be some beautiful footage as well. And thanks again for tuning in. Stay with us. I'm going to put the drone into the air now and we'll get some more footage. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Guys, while I'm busy packing up, I can see the rain clouds pulling in. I'm gonna flame grill this horse of mine and just have a bun quickly and pack up the rest so that I can get out of this place. The rain is on its way. It's always nice to flame grill a horsey. Okay guys, I have packed up the camp and now I'm going to look for some different roads, and tonight I'll sleep in a different location. So yeah, there's the campsite packed up. Just put some water on this coals here and then I'm off. Guys, I'm gonna leave you Jared Foster's telephone number again and contact details. If you are in the market for a bike, give him a call. He will give you a very good deal. And yes, you can always talk to him about a trade-in as well. And I'll have part 2 ready, and it's just following on this where I'm doing my second and my third day. Thank you.